All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to Apostle Ellis in New York, which is GMS. And salute to you, Akim, that's teaching truth 100%. All right. Whether you're in GMS or not, it's about teaching truth 100%. You know, as it is, man. No turn to the left, no turn to the right. If you do this, you are brothers, man. All right. But and also, you know, we are not black. Hebrew Israelite, black is a color, not nationality. Nobody is a color of tar. All right. The so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, who are the Israelites, are different shades of brown, man. All right. Okay. Also, you had a confusion of faces among the other nations. All right. Confusion of faces are Israelites who look like other nations, but they're Israelites. Their forefathers' blood, paternal bloodline goes back to the Israelites. All right, so you had this Moabite Captain Zoo, and you know, basically she just talking, just talking shit about Jake. You know, it says right here, it said Captain Zoo strip of Miss Michigan 2019 touted at the racist street surface. All right, you see right here, and you know, that's a dumb Moabite. All right, he's talking about make America great again. And, you know, Esau don't got no plans for you Moabite, so-called Chinese, man. The only plans got you just raping your women, man. That's basically it. and making Edomite terror babies among you, man. That's basically it, man. You know. It says right here. It says right here, Miss Michigan Kathy Zoo was stripped her tight after several insensitive and racist tweets surfaced. The 20-year-old received an email Friday from the pageant remove her position. It has been brought to the attention of Miss World America, also, you know, the short for is MWA, you know, Salak, that this right here, that your social media accounts contain offensive and insensitive and inappropriate content, the letter said. Alright, and you can see right here, it said Miss World America State National Chief Director accused me of being racist, Islamophobic, and insensitive. They stripped me of my Miss Michigan title due to my refusal to try on a hijab. In 2010, I tweeted about black on black gun violence, insensitive statistical tweet. Alright, so you just use these, especially the black on black gun violence, just to excuse her violence. First of all, there's no such thing as a black nation. Alright. Now I know what's her, you know, she just idiot, man. All right, just an idiot, you know. All right, you know, so you know, while the high education she received, and she can't put it together that there's no such thing as black people. All right, nobody's black like the color is fun. Nobody's black like this tired. There is no such thing as a black nations. All right, the so-called blacks in America are from the tribe of Judah. They're Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Their nationality is Israel. Your tribe is Judah. All right, so I don't know what the hell she, you know, all this proved all this. You get all the education you want, just be stupid as hell. You know, like this Moabite. You know, Captain Zoo. And what's wrong with covering your ass? All right, you know, it's nothing wrong covering your tits and ass and stuff. All the men won't look at it. All right, and also it makes you more presentable, more respectful, more presentable. You know. Anyway, if you look at the culture, I looked at the culture of the Islamic culture. They got some women got choice. Some women don't cover their faces. It's just like different levels to being modest in the Islamic community, you know. So she don't know what the hell she talking about. Like I said, she has no education. All right, it says tweets were sent 2017 and 18, and then it show how intelligent she is, how stupid she is. I was about to say intelligent, just show how unintelligent she is. She put those tweets right where everybody could see it on the media, man. It's all dumb, or this y'all stupid, you know, just to show you how dumb women could be, man. All right, It says Zoo pushed back in a Twitter via Friday, claimed discrimination against her conservative political views. Little attacks like those really diminish the value and trust of the word racism, she said. But you spewing out what you learned from Esau, your friend, your buddy, man. Alright, Esau, your friend and buddy in Psalms 83, all the different nations. Who the enemies of the Most High? The children of Lot, Moab, so-called Chinese, and Japanese. Alright. If they're the Most High enemy, they're our enemies. You know. And really, the envy is coming from the so-called Negroes, Latino Native Americans being the Israelites of the Bible. And they want to be so bad part of that, but they forbidden that if you read that in Deuteronomy 23. You know. You know, Moab, they can't come to the congregation, man. Not ever, man. Alright. It says Zoo is a University of Michigan student, major in political science. So she's a major in political science, but she can't put together no such thing as black people. And then she got a problem of women covering their ass and tits. And then she put up her tweets, her racist tweets on social media. So see, just because you got a education from University College don't mean you're bright, man. All right. She is an avid Donald Trump supporter on social media. Vice president of college Republicans group at her school. She will no longer represent Michigan in Miss World America pageant in Las Vegas. Despite the fact Zoo says she stands by her old tweet. See how dumb she is. All right. Instead of saying my bad or anything, she stand by. I'm glad the story. She heard that pride from Esau, man. All right, you know that's why if you can't read it, you can't see the Esau is the so-called Caucasians are the Edomites that the Bible speak of, man. You gotta be crazy as hell, man. Who'd you get this from? And then there's one picture of her. She got blonde hair, wearing America's Great hat. You know. It said, despite bad, Zoo says she stands by her old tweets. I am glad this story came to light because this is more than just some beauty pageant. This is about prejudiced views against people with different opinions. Nah, about your ass getting busted. You don't like it. Okay. Anyway, you know, she talking about black on black crime. So-called black on black crime, you know, because the so-called Negroes in America, they're not black. All right, they're brown skinned. They're Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Or one who put Esau, the one who put the Edomites, also known as the Caucasians, they one who put drugs and guns and in the Israelite, particular tribe of Judah communities, man. It said, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. Right, the heathens are at ease, man. I don't got nothing to worry about, man. All right, for I was a little displeased. They helped for the flinch. How they help for the flinch? By putting what? But first, Esau teaching there's like so-called Negro, Latino, Native American doing slavery colonization time to hate themselves. All right, and then what? 100 years later, they put drugs in the community, man. All right, she don't know that. That's why it's black on black, so-called black on black crime. And there's like community, tribe of Judah community, man. All right. Now here go right here, Montel Williams show a clip from that. You know, this is the guy.
First, and then we'll talk about the issues. It was about a cocaine ring that operated along the west coast of the United States throughout most of the 80s. And they were funneling, they were selling cocaine in South Central. They were also selling it in Oakland. They were selling it in San Francisco. They were selling it in San Jose. And some of the money they were making was going to support an army that the men who ran the cocaine ring worked for, called the FDN. This was an army that the CIA started in 1981 and supported.
Better known to us, most of us who remember, it was the Contras in Nicaragua. So go right ahead.
The men that were running the cocaine ring were top officials of this Contra army. And what we found was that they were selling this stuff in South Central, which is, predominantly black section of Los Angeles, immediately before the outbreak of the crack cocaine epidemic. They started selling powder. Tons and tons and tons of powder cocaine was going into this one small area of the city. And from there, they sold it to Freeway Rick. And Freeway Rick took the powder, turned it into crack, And starting in 1983, 1984, began distributing it to predominantly the gangs, the Crips and the Bloods in Los Angeles, and they spread it, from there.
From there. Now, since this has happened, you have butted heads with everybody in Washington D.C. trying to get information about the story. Have you not?
Yeah, we worked on this for a year, and it was only because some people at National Archives believe freedom of information means freedom of information. We got some documents that showed that pretty strong.
The America that
for some CIA.
Kathy Zoo like to say, "Make America Great Again." They the one who put the guns and drugs in the Israelite community, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Now it's another. What is another? So you see why she doing this, man? See, she just saying this shit. Basically, she just mocking Jake, man. It said Lamentations chapter 2 verse 50. All that passed by clapped their hands at thee. They hissed and wagged their head at the daughter of Jerusalem. All right, daughter of Jerusalem, you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Saying, is this the city that men call a perfection and beauty, the joy of the earth, right? All right, so that's what kept the zoo, the Moabite. That's what Esau, the so-called Caucasians, Ham, the so-called Africans. All right, Ishmael, so-called Arabs, Amish, so-called Japanese, all the rest of these heathens, man. That's what they do, man. All right. But see, they scared, and that's why you be on the Elam, also East Indians. And, cause that's why they're afraid of us. When you see the Israelites, you see the prophets of GMS, Men of Valor, DTA out there, other camps, just teaching this truth, man. That you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American are the rest of the Bible, and to spiritually cleanse yourself, man. All right, stop eating pork. Stop wearing weave in your head, man. Obey your mother and father, man. All right. Most importantly, obey Yahweh Shai. Stop calling yourselves African American, Negro, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Native American, Chilean. All right, Peruvian. Stop calling yourself those names, man. All right, start calling yourself Israel. Israel, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Issachar, Ephraim, Asher, Naphtali. Okay. The heathens, they can't stand that, man. All right, they don't like that. You read that in Nehemiah, man. All right, but also, you have crates of guns in what? There's communities. You see crates of guns left in, tribe of Judah community, so-called black community. All right, so right here, this WakingTimes.com, it said gang member implicates U.S. government in dumping crate guns in Chicago. Now I know this truth because when I was 16, 17, I would hear brothers here, they had street sweepers, man. Street sweepers, those powerful guns, man. All right, they call them street sweepers, man. All right, cause they fire some powerful ammunition, to clear areas out, man. All right, so it says right here, it says there is a well-documented history of U.S. government supplying weapons and arms to both friends and foes for political purpose, for profit. In addition to publicly known global arms deals to U.S. politician allies like Israel and Saudi Arabia. All right. Revelation about the rise of ICE indicate that U.S. armies and military training have been a criminal factor in the rise of the terror group. ICE is number created by the Israeli government any goddamn way. It said from 2006 to 11, U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms ran a gun smuggling operation into Mexico to substantially dismantle the Mexican drug gangs, accomplished the proceeds. However, in what eventually became known as Fast and Furious, all right, Further back in the time, we had corroboration of the North Iran Contra scandal of the mid-1980s, American involvement in armed rebels in Central America to say about the uncorrupted government. The list goes on. All right, see, Captain Zoo don't know about that. All right, you know, but she's so highly educated. Anyway, it said furthermore is damn these damn ads. All right, it said furthermore it's alleged that the CIA and the DEA and the other government agencies have been involved for decades in the structure of American communities by covering shipping drugs. Former DEA agent Celie Castillo has been persecuted by the U.S. government for seeking accountability of George H.W. Bush administration for drugs went to the U.S. He will know as he was directly involved. Former L.A. narcotic officer Michael Rupert alleged in the mid-1990s that CIA directly involved in running drugs throughout the United States. All right, corroborating information present in the book Darker Lines by investigative journalist Gary Webb, whose death in 1994 by 2 gunshot wounds to the head. That was that guy in the video. All right, it says was deemed a suicide. Michael Report committed suicide in 2014. I will tell you directly those reports. Rupert said, emphatically and without equivocation, that the agency had dealt drugs through this country for a long time. Mike Rupert. Freer Rick Ross from California, most successful drug kingpin exposed to the crack, but then in 1980 became the CIA as the source for cocaine. President Reagan, Bush Sr., and Bill Clinton are all implicated in revelation of drug run in the U.S. All right. So no matter what, Democrat, Republic. All right. During the 1980s and 90s in Mena, Arkansas, which all links to Arkansas State Police, to smuggling and culminating in suspicion of murder of Vince Foster. Again, the list go on and on. However, the recent rise of violence in Chicago involving 3,000 shootings victim to seen so far January 1st to September. I can tell you, when I grew up in the 90s, the body counts was higher than that, man. It appears that the case of U.S.-sponsored gun smuggling, intention, and destruction of innocent community may be at play. In a public available testimony at Chicago, gang members described how crates of fully automatic firearms will regularly be found in alleyways, back streets of urban Chicago at the early hours of the morning, giving free and legal weapons to gangs of Chi-Town, which now often referred to Chirac because of the war zone. He referred to it as a diabolical plot, plan affecting on the low-income areas, point out that many of the firearms being found were Class 3 automatic firearms, which could be only purchased certain retailers under intense federal scrutiny. He notes that criminals aren't allowed to buy firearms in the first place, yet the guns are everywhere. Right, so where are they coming from? Right, man. All right, so let's go to video, man. All right, like I said, brothers, we're talking about street sweepers. You know, these powerful guns. Where do they come from? What the hell? A bunch of poor, excuse my French, well, a bunch of poor Negroes get these guns from, man. All right, they got from Esau, man. All right, Esau and his government, you know. So this chick, man, she just dumb, man. She just a bimbo, man. You know, she don't know a damn thing. So shalom.